Hello, everybody. That was really aggressive, wasn't it? I did not mean for it to be aggressive. Hello, everybody. It is Tuesday, August 9th, 2022. It's 11:30 a.m. right here in Tucson, Arizona, which means it is time for our Midday Mindful Moment. The Midday Mindful Moment is an opportunity we take right in the middle of the day, every single weekday, to engage in some spiritual practice. And I choose to do this every day to be consistent in spiritual practice, because what I have found is consistency in spiritual practice makes life better. So let's make life better. What do you say? Whether you're watching live or on the replay, I would love for you to post a comment and let me know that you are here. I see that Sherry is here. Good day to all. Good day to you, Sherry. And yeah, anyone else going to reach out and say hi? I'm going to put you up. Good day to all, she says. I love that picture of you, Sherry, too. I do want to offer my reminder, as I do each time I see you, which is to say, you are love, you are light, you are life, you are magnificent. And I am so grateful that you shine your light and share your magnificence with the world. Here we go. Jason says, good day to all. Becky says, hello and joy to all. Kathy is offering us a happy Tuesday. Yes. Sherry, divine beings. Cindy says, hello. And thank you, Sherry. Harry, good morning. You are amazing and magnificent as well. Thanks for shining your light. So today, I put a, look who's also reaching out saying hi. Hi from A&W. A&W root beer? No, it's William and Anita. Anita and William, grateful to see you here. So today I wrote in the description, bit by bit, putting it together, which Sherry may recognize as a theater reference from a musical called Sunday in the Park with George. There's a song called Putting It Together, but it was just in my brain today, and it made me think of, because here's what I'm thinking about. Today, as I found my way to the office, I realized there's just a lot of stuff that's been on my plate that has been not neglected. It's just I have been there's just a lot that's been coming up on my plate. So it's taken me longer than I feel comfortable with in my life, addressing all the things that have come across my desk. And so it feels overwhelming. You ever feel overwhelming? I mean, overwhelm? Do you ever feel overwhelmed? Well, there's only one path through overwhelm, and that is to either allow yourself to take it moment by moment, to let go of the anxiety that it may induce about how the future is going to unfold, and allow yourself to live in this moment. Because here's the thing, in this moment, there is potential and possibility for moving through those things. And what I have found is that the only way to move through it is to either eliminate what does not need to be addressed, which is a possibility, and to allow ourselves to just take it one step at a time, bit by bit. We're putting it together. That's the way life is unfolding. And here's the thing, that's the way life is unfolding always. Now, I have been a person who has always kept a very full life experience. I don't like to use the word busy, because busy has negative connotations, like, oh my gosh, I'm so busy, like the weight of that, right? So I acknowledge and say, yes, my life can be very full, but I don't take it as a negative thing anymore in my life. When I feel the overwhelm, I know that the only path is to let go and trust, and to just take it bit by bit, dot by dot, Sherry says. The other thing is, I am not one who believes in trying to multitask. One of my favorite quotes, and I can't remember who said it, even though I should remember who said it, but it's been part of my languaging and my construct in mind for, gosh, probably 15 years. And that is this idea. Somebody said, multitasking is the enemy of efficiency. Multitasking is the enemy of efficiency. The truth is, we are actually not able to multitask what we do when we think we're multitasking is we are giving half of our attention or a portion or a percentage of our attention to everything. Whereas if we absolutely allow ourselves to be focused on the one task at hand, we actually are more efficient in moving from that completion to the next task or the next task or the next task, or even if it's a compound task, finding our way to completion in one thing and allowing ourselves to go to the next thing. So there is a spiritual practice around this, and that is allowing ourselves to be firmly rooted and present in this moment. And that's what I'm doing today. I am working through a lot of my emails that have gone unaddressed. And so some of you may be receiving email responses to me to things you may have sent even a week and a half ago. But I am moving through and gratefully able to make those responses. I also don't let myself beat myself up about how long it took me to get to that response. Because that's another thing we can do is like, oh, I haven't responded in so long. Now it's outside of the potential for what is acceptable in society for a response time. And I'm just allowing myself to say, you know what? It's okay. It's okay. I'm going to respond as I need to respond. And I'm not going to let myself beat myself up. That's one of the great spiritual practices that I have adopted. And that is letting myself off the hook. And if you take nothing else from today, perhaps that's the spiritual practice to take today. Let yourself off the hook, because we are all creatures of infinite potential and possibility. And sometimes we feel overwhelmed by that potential and possibility. So just take it bit by bit, and we'll keep putting it together. So let's engage in some spiritual mind treatment, affirmative prayer, whatever you choose to call it. It is the perfect use of mind to step into a shift that allows a greater expression and experience of this thing called life. And if it's safe and comfortable for you to close your eyes, I invite you to do so. Just allow yourself to have this moment of reflection and awareness and deepening. Right in this moment, this perfect here and now moment, letting go of anything that has preceded this moment or any anticipation for what is to unfold, I let myself be here and now, easefully and effortlessly, gracefully. I know all is well, and that there is that perfection at hand in this moment. For there is only one infinite power and presence. There is only one source. There is only one creative impulse. There is this God, source, energy, universal presence, creative principle, and nothing else. And while it is expressed through many, many names, it is beyond any individualized word. And so I let myself root into a feeling of this presence, stepping away from an intellectual idea and moving into that space at the heart of recognition, of knowing. And in this recognition, I let myself be firmly rooted in this awareness that this is the identity of each and every one of us, that we are this power, we are the presence, we are the light, we are the life, we are the expression of this divinity, letting itself be known because it is impressing upon itself the idea that is each and every one of us. And this idea expresses as each and every one of us. And so I know the word I speak right now is a word that is rooted in this, as this. I speak the word of the divine as the divine, for that is our nature, my nature, the nature of each and every one of us. And so I speak my word on behalf of us to know that there is ease and grace in the unfolding of our expression and experience in every present moment, right here, right now, right here, right now. I take this experience of life bit by bit, dot by dot, knowing that its unfoldment is perfect. It is aligned with the free flow of this creative principle. And I step out of the way and trust in its unfoldment. And so it is with gratitude overflowing from within that I welcome the outflow of spirit in everything I do. And I trust this as so for each and every one of us. So with gratitude, I accept it, I acknowledge it, and I let it be. I relax, release, trust, and know. Yes. And so in this yes frame of mind, I affirm it by saying, and so it is. Amen. And so it is. Always a blessing. Yes, it is. Always a blessing to share this time with you. And I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow for the Midday Mindful Moment right here on Facebook or YouTube, wherever you're watching. I am live on Wednesdays at this time at 11:30 Arizona time. You might not be in Arizona. You may be in a different time zone. But I will be here in whatever time zone you're in at this appointed time, and grateful for it. All right. Do continue to comment. Thank you. Yes, all are perfect in divine timing. Yes, Sherry. Grateful to share this time with you. Continue to comment, like, subscribe, follow, react, share the prayer. Join me in person for our Unity prayer service tomorrow at 12:30. If you're in the area, you can join for that in-person only experience in our prayer room. And that's tomorrow, every Wednesday, but tomorrow at 12:30. Also Sunday mornings, 9:30 is our guided meditation. 10 a.m. is our celebration service. Yes. Magnificent and spot on gratitude. Thank you, Becky. Thank you, Cindy's offering. All right. I love you all. Look forward to seeing you soon. Peace and blessings to you. Make your day magnificent. You get to, and you are magnificent, not because of anything you do. It's just who you are. Celebrate that. All right. Bye, everybody.